My life has never been planned, to be honest. And just before leaving for London, I get a call from Shashi Gopal, and he says, "Hey, Shweta, listen, before you go to London, I want you to do a song with Rahman." I said, "Who's Rahman?" So he says, he's a wonderkind, he's a prodigy. And I'm like, "Shashi, don't you think you should give this to somebody else? How am I going to do it?" Because I was literally flying the next day. Anyway, so Shashi said, no, your flight is in the night. Yeah, of course you can do it. So it was one of those things. And then, of course, I had to wait for Rahman, because I am the person who sings in the morning. And Rahman is this genius that comes to life in the night. And I remember one of the episodes where Alka Yagnik, I think, also said, हम लोग बैठे थे सुभा जी के साथ, मैं बोल रही अभी कभी आ रहे रहमान साहब, तो हम लोग मच्छर के साथ बात कर रहे थे. I don't know what she was saying, but I kind of resonated with that. But then, when Rahman is there in the studio and you're like, all asleep, and I'm like, okay, Rahman aa gaya. I said, theek hai. But the moment this man walks into the studio and he's humbly says, "I'm really sorry, I'm late," and Aura joins his hands and everything, so typical, humble, South Indian actually. A lot of the South Indian film industry, the little that I know of it, not because I'm South Indian, but they truly are. And I was really half dead. I really didn't know what I was going to do. And then we have Baba Sehgal, who's actually a rapper. And Baba Sehgal was this huge star, and Rahman had this huge hit in the South with Roja. And I mean, everybody knew he was. So there was double pressure on me. And I'm like, my God, how does one live up to that?
Rukmini Rukmini, the song in Tamil, was sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam ji and K.S. Chitra ji. So the benchmark was already set. So for a newcomer like you, did it sound very challenging?
You are talking about legends like S.P. Balasubramaniam and Chitra. I mean, how does one better that? So there's S.P. Balasubramaniam, there's Chitra, there's Baba, there's AR Rahman, and here is this lady who's just come out of nowhere and hasn't made a mark for herself. And this is the first Bollywood song. This is before even the release of Johnny Joker. But I just wanted to give my best. And I asked Rahman, I said, Rahman, this is a very high-pitched voice. I could, if you wanted to, but I would like to give it a different sensual feel to it, because it was a sensual song. It was about the first wedding night, and the lyrics were also very double entendre, so I'm like, but you could do it in a very classy way, because the whole thing was picturized so beautifully and classily. So I gave it my best. I used a very husky voice, and luckily Rahman had heard my jingle, Only Vimal. Only Vimal, only Vimal, Vimal. And it was basically played all over the plastered all over. So he said, yes, I remember your voice in Vimal. He says, yes, go ahead and do it. He said, I really like that voice, because there are very few voices. I remember his words. There are very few voices that have that timbre. So please use that timbre during Rukmini. And that's exactly what I did. And that the song would be such a big hit was something totally beyond my comprehension. I don't think anyone expected this song to be such a colossal hit. I mean, it's a classic. If I die tomorrow, if somebody had to say, who sang the song, they'd say, yeah, Shweta Shetty.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and stay entertained.